Hello, my friends. Welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Welcome in, everyone. This is going to be for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I was guided to do your reading next for December 2021 in honor of Sagittarius being their birthday season right now. So happy birthday, Sagittarius, to all the Sagittariuses out there. I happen to have a grandson that's born in the season of Sagittarius. His birthday is December 2nd, and also a daughter-in-law who was born in Sagittarius season. So I want to say happy birthday to everyone out there who's listening who is a Sagittarius. And just to let you know that I'm going to do a bonus reading for you just for the Sagittarius people out there. So look for that. That'll be your birthday bonus reading. After I finish the rest of the signs, then look for that. It'll be coming within the next couple of days. So fire signs, let's get started. As you can see, I have a new setup. I'm going to go around the Bagua, and we're going to look at all the different areas of the Bagua and Feng Shui and what the related message is for the coming month ahead for you. We are in the season of Sagittarius. We're in a fire season. And on Saturday, December 4th, we have the total solar eclipse in Sagittarius with a new moon in Sagittarius. So we are on fire this month, guys. So lots of great fire energy. So if you're feeling like you want to get moving, get active, that's what the fire is all about. So well, let's see what comes up for you in each area of your life having to do in the Bagua. So we will start with the wealth, prosperity, and abundance area. And then we'll move to the spirituality, fame, reputation area, the way the world sees you and your spirituality center. Marriage and relationships. Over here, we are moving into the east, which is family and ancestors. The center is your total overall well-being and health. Children and creativity is this over here, and then we'll move down to travel, benefactors, helpful people, career, life path, and then education, wisdom, self-cultivation. So we're going to look in each area of your life, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, to see what messages are coming up for the coming month ahead. If this is your first time stopping by, I want to say thanks so much for coming and really do appreciate you checking in. And please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell, the notification bell, so that you continue to get my videos when they come out. If you're returning, I want to say thank you so much. I truly appreciate your support of the channel. And thanks so much for coming back. I hope you're enjoying the readings. So let's start out with a prayer of protection for everyone that's watching today, including myself. In nomine Patri et Filii Spiritus Sancti, Abimale Spiritus, Abimale Spiritus, Abimale Spiritus, in nomine Jesu Christi, Amen. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, guardians, angels, ascended masters, the divine ancestors, everyone from the higher realms that are positive and life-giving, please come in today to offer up a message for our fire signs, for the greater good of their life in December and moving forward, and also for the greater good of the world at large. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get started. Let's look at wealth, prosperity, and abundance first. So, wow, okay, wonderful. We have a firm foundation, fire sign. So you have made it to the top of that mountain. As you can see, you've climbed to the top. With a 4, that means this is a very firm foundation, fire sign. Look at that triangle in red. That is the symbol for the fire element. So you are right on target. Your foundation is secured in the month of December. We also have the World card that's coming out. So that may be that you're closing up some cycles. And with the 29 reduces to 11, which reduces to 2. That is the world of duality, opposing forces. So the opposing forces are going to be eliminated from your life, and now we are closing out a cycle and allowing the new one to come in of firm stability. Just know that the angels are saying all is well. This is Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Wow, this is great. And we have I Ching hexagram 28, which reduces to 10, which is 1 new beginnings, excess. You can have everything. Where would you keep it? Now is the time to shed excess baggage, both emotional and material. You will have to do some radical pruning of your life. As I said, the duality, releasing all the opposing forces, releasing all the dark energies, releasing anything that no longer serves you, because where you're moving into this firm foundation and your wealth and prosperity, we all know that not everybody can go with you to achieve and to participate in that. So getting rid of the excess people, places, and things in your life that no longer serve you, and the new beginning that you're headed for is going to serve you well. And here you go, making the decisions with the 2 of Pentacles. You see, one is higher than the other. So you're making a decision of what, and you're actually looking towards the higher realm, the higher pentacle. So yes, exactly, and letting the other ones go, the lower energies, But the 2 of Pentacles is typically a decision card. So you'll be making a lot of decisions in December of what to keep and what to release, and then release what no longer serves you, anything that has a low vibration, or people, places, and things that don't support you on your mission and where you're moving forward as you're moving into a new cycle. And it should be relatively easy to do this with the fire element in strong, with this strong, firm foundation coming up for you. You'll have your strength and complete happiness, all is well, and completing a very, very maybe difficult cycle and moving on to new beginnings in your wealth and prosperity. Yay, wonderful. Let's see how the world sees you, your reputation, and your spirituality. Positive movement forward from a broken heart. Yay. Okay, so people might have seen you go through a breakup, a broken heart. 9 are ending cycles, but that's going away with that 9. That cycle is ending. Moving into an 8 cycle of positive movement forward. And in Feng Shui, the 8 is the star of wealth. Again, great positive movement forward. Don't forget to breathe during this time, okay? Archangel Raphael says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. All right, as you're going through this. Look at this, a hexagram of joy. Hexagram 58, what more could you ask for? This is a great and good time for you. Everything that you want is available to you. You will enjoy inner peace and security. Share this with others. Exactly, that verifies our cards that we saw in the wealth prosperity area. And now people are seeing you as the Empress, as you're stepping into the Empress mode, and that is all 4 queens. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Wands. So you've completed the trials and tribulations of each queen, and now you're stepping into the high authority of the Empress. And the Empress is one that has true abundance in her life of all things, and is the woman who this is a woman, it could very well be in a man, so don't get hung up on the gender. It's energy that we're talking about. It's somebody who's achieved great feats. So like I said, you've climbed to the top of that mountain and now you're overseeing all of your kingdom and rulership. So positive movement forward after possibly having broken a heart. Sometimes that happens. People are seeing you end that. Don't forget to breathe. Bring in great joy and success with your Empress status that everybody is seeing you in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we're moving into marriage and relationships. All right, so we have the 9 card of suffering and silence. So your relationships maybe were suffering, and a relationship through that broken heart had to be released. And maybe you didn't say too much through that as you were releasing it. But as you can see, you are headed in a new direction, positive movement forward. And with that 9, cycle of 9, it's ending. And you will no longer be suffering in silence because you are moving into being the healer of the ages, okay? 51 is a 6, so that's service to humanity, and also being a healer of the arts and healer of the ages. So your relationships are going to have healer qualities to them, and a marriage may turn into a healing modality for you. So whether you are married to a healer, or your husband and wife is a healer, or you are attracting a healer into your life in some way, shape, or form is possible. Indigo and crystal children, Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So your relationships with sensitive children will take a positive movement forward, as we can see. You may have been dealing with some indigo and crystal children who were suffering in silence because people weren't treating them as they are, very sensitive beings. They can feel energy. Everything in their body is affected by energy, and sometimes they suffer in silence because nobody understands what they're going through. And there's so many teenage suicides these days and young people that are suicidal, and a lot of it is that they are very sensitive beings in a very cruel world. A world that wants you to be hardened and not feel. And these children need help with that. So you may be being a healer for children in some way, shape, or form to help them from their suffering in silence. There is a completion with hexagram 63. We're almost to the end. There's only 64 hexagrams. Now, after you have completed, what will you do? Start to think about after the end, before the end is reached. Enjoy the end, but realize it is also a beginning. So, you know that saying, begin with the end in mind. When you're starting anything, even a relationship, you're looking at the totality of the completion of the relationship and where you want to take it. And get clear on that. If you are not clear in that, you can possibly have some suffering as a result, because, you know, all things are, we're looking at all things in a way that is of a healing essence instead of on the 3D mundane essence. So if you understand that, then you'll be looking at all relationships being in your life healing energies. Okay, and then we have the 7 of Cups last, and the 7 of Cups, it's in reverse. So that means you're going to have complete clarity. So if it was upright, it would be many choices. You would have a lot of different choices and options, and sometimes your clarity is not, it can create confusion, okay? But when it's reversed, you have complete clarity over where you're going in this completion, right? So you know the end, you're beginning with the end in mind, dealing with healing essence in all your relationships. So you're no longer suffering in silence and helping those in your relationships with that as well. So that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. All right, fire sign. Let's see what else we have for family and ancestors. Ooh, interesting. We had the same card for the earth signs. So you may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Recognition and reward in your family and ancestors. So just know your ancestors are very proud of you, and so is your family. As we're moving into the holidays, know that you may be receiving more recognition and reward by in your families. Now, let me just say that families can be more than families of origin. They can be communities or a family that you simply get together with friends. So just know that you will be receiving more recognition and reward coming up. Attachment. So let's take a look at attachment, and you may be attached to somebody in your family that with a 5 card needs to be released. Okay, this attachment may be healthy or unhealthy. So the universe is asking you to take a look at that. Okay, what attachments do you have to family members, and what ones are healthy for you and what ones are not? Attachments can sometimes create a lot of emotional issues for us, and so the universe is asking you to take a look at all your attachments and if they're healthy or not. In your family, you have a career transition with Archangel Shamiel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So just know that your family is changing. You may be going into a career transition somehow. Within a community, within a family, within some type of group setting. And so look for that if you haven't already gone through that, fire sign. You have resolution for your I Ching card. That's 43-7. Reduces to 7. So we're talking about a spiritual resolution. And what it says is you must pursue old friendships if you want to resolve your situation. You must have commitment to your path. You must have commitment to your goals and let nothing stand in your way. Be resolute in all things right now. You must purge old friendships if you want to resolve your situation. I'm sorry, the lighting isn't good. So resolution is you must purge old friendships if you want to resolve your situation. And you must have commitment to your goals and let nothing stand in your way. Be resolute in all things now. Well, that makes sense, okay? You need to purge some of your old friendships. And that's what we're talking about when we talk about attachments, okay? So you're going to be making some decisions, and only you know what that is. So you must have commitment to your goals and let nothing stand in your way, all right? So let's see. The last card we have out is Temperance. So it's all leading to balance. Temperance is the angel of balance. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And it is the angels coming in to help with that. And this card of Temperance is a major arcana. So the universe is coming in to help you with this. Your ancestors are coming in to help you with this. The divine, to make the career transition, to purge old friendships and attachments. And the universe is here to give you recognition and reward for all of that hard work. In your health and overall well-being of the spread, it is showing that you are moving on, number 6, okay? And then next we have the yin and the yang. Yin and the yang card 22 reduces to 4. So we are moving into a time of balance, definitely. We're moving into complete balance. To have the yin and yang symbol in the center of your spread tells me that everything is being balanced out now. So whatever you've lost in the past is coming back, and whatever you have lacked, you will be supplied. So everything is coming into perfect balance by moving on. Okay, 6 is the card of community, service and service to humanity. And so you're moving on to help the world in some way, shape, or form. You know what to do, the angels are saying. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. You know what to do. This is the hermit. The hermit goes within and shines the light on everything that's inside. Okay, your inner being, shining the light. So within, so without. As above, so below. So make those changes. Then we have the Hermit card in reverse. So we're definitely, the Hermit is coming out of his hermit mode by moving on. You've already discovered what you need to know, and the universe helped you through the yin and the yang, balancing things out so that you would get clear about everything, right? And then we have the card of family, right? Hexagram 37 reduces to 10, which is 1, new beginnings. If all is well with your family, then all will be well in the rest of the world for you. Check things are good at home before changing anything. Okay, so again, we're looking at the family and looking at what we need to get into balance first before we change anything else. Which makes sense during the holidays, right? Pay attention to your family. Take time for those people who you love and cherish, right? Now, in your creativity and children's sector, this can also mean that inner child as well. We do have triumph, okay? Card 7, spirituality. It is a card of, like the 6 of Wands, winning. You're triumphant and you're being recognized for all of your hard work and effort. So you're triumphant on happy family. Card 4, happy foundation. As you're moving forward, stepping into leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Into peace. Hexagram 11. Peace is sometimes called prosperity, and that's what you have, an abundance of still, quiet calm around you. Share it with others and enjoy the peace of this time now, for it won't last. Why? Because it's a cycle, right? And then last, we have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, which means you're coming out of isolation, as we saw with the Hermit in reverse, coming out of isolation, being alone, spending time in quiet solitude, because it doesn't last. You do it for a while, you go within, and then you go back out again. And if you've been experiencing any lack, know that that's all being taken care of now. You're coming out of the lack. Coming out of the 5 of Pentacles is coming into abundance. In the wisdom, education, and self-cultivation, we are experiencing some discontent and boredom. Discontent. So education, wisdom, self-cultivation is needed right now in your firm foundation, number 4. So I would advise you to take a look at what you're discontent and bored about and start educating and doing some self-cultivating of yourself so that it eradicates those feelings, because there's something that you are missing as far as education, wisdom, and self-cultivation. You may need to seek out this man holding a coin, or you are the man holding a coin, the King of Pentacles. 7. So this is a spiritual. Have you looked into spirituality that may help you to release that discontent and boredom. So you're looking at things from a higher perspective, not just looking at it from a money aspect, okay? The man with the coin is the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is abundant in wealth and prosperity. And he knows that great inner wealth comes from within. That inner wealth will eradicate the boredom and discontent. You need to cultivate a healthy lifestyle, so you may need to get some education on how to take care of yourself better. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimum health, okay? That speaks for itself. Humility, let go of that ego. 15, card hexagram 15 says, by being tolerant, you may find the help. By being tolerant, you may find the help you need. Displaying humility isn't a loss of face, merely a loss of your own ego. Do all things in moderation and maintain equilibrium and harmony, okay? So, exactly. Release your ego. The ego mind is edging God out. Release that. Let God in. Let spirituality in, and begin a healthy lifestyle to relieve yourself of the discontent and the boredom. And we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So you may find that you're releasing some aspect of your life that no longer serves you. Could be certain people, places, or things that you associate with and celebrate with that you're no longer going to partake in that type of activity with those people, and moving on to more inner guidance at this time. Just depends. We have the life path and career area. We have card 15, temptation is the devil card. So, oh my goodness. And then we have 10, storm warning. That's the tower. So we have some unsettled territory in your career and life path right now. Watch out for addictions. Watch out for obsessions. There's definitely going to be a tower that's going to eradicate that. There's a storm coming that has something to do with your career and life path. It's eradicating the devil energy and allowing, clearing the air, so to speak. It wants to bring in spirituality with spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So that is what is needed right now in your career and life path to get back on track, so that you can next take care by moving forward with progress. And that is card 35, the Star of Wealth with an 8. Progress. Now is a good time to capitalize on whatever ventures you seek success in, and you can go forward with complete confidence. This is a good time for progress. So the universe is asking you to move on, right? We've seen that in a couple of different places, so that you can really make progress and bring in the esoteric knowledge of spiritual truths and eradicate all of this devil energy that maybe you've been surrounding yourself with in a career or life path, okay? And then the Nine of Swords in reverse tells me that we'll release all the mental anxiety and the stress that you've been under with that devil energy, the obsessions or negative energies around you. And with it in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse is releasing all that and coming into more of a stress-free zone, okay? And last, we have the helpful people travel area and benefactor. So we have material harvest with a 9, the end of a cycle, and the material harvest is now coming forward for you. That means a lot of people, benefactors coming in to help you achieve your goals, wishes, and dreams at this time. So then we're moving into rest and rejuvenation with the 19 card, which is reduced to 1, new beginnings. So rest and rejuvenate for getting ready for this material harvest. You're going to have victory with Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered, so have faith that all your material harvest is coming for you now. Correctness with the 25 hexagram reduces to 7, so the universe is coming in to help. Be spontaneous, work forward with no preconceived attitudes. Adopt the wisdom of a small child and you will win through. That's like starting with the beginner's mind in everything you do. And then we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. So that is releasing people from the past, like we saw earlier. Purging old friendships that no longer serve you and releasing any karma as related to those old friendships that are no longer serving you. Those helpful people, they're that benefactors that want to come in, you need to make room for them. So by purging the old, the new will be coming in for you. Wow, fire sign, that's a great reading, really great reading. Underneath the deck, we had financial and material changes coming forward, and that's a 5. They'll happen pretty fast. As we have seen, there will be some great things coming forward for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles and we had the King of Pentacles. So you may be, the thinking woman is the Queen of Pentacles, and she may be meeting up with her counterpart, who is the King of Pentacles. So you may be coming together with somebody to work in some way, capacity. And whoever this is, they're coming in to help you. You don't know that they're coming yet. Maybe they're someone that hasn't showed up, or there might be a new person, helpful person coming into your life in some way. The universe is telling you to do some creative writing. With Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book, okay? Because this is a very active time for you, and there's a lot that can be written about as far as the process here that you are taking forward, right? Underneath here, we have the ascending. You are ascending to a higher level. So this is a time of great growth, of movement upward, but you also need to pay attention to the nurturing of your growth. Seek help from others and clear away what is not necessary to your new advancement, your ascending, okay? And then last but not least, we have moving to calmer waters with the 6 of Swords, getting in that boat and moving to a calmer existence, calmer waters. So awesome, awesome, awesome reading for December of 2021. Now, please like, share, and subscribe if you're new, like I said, before you leave today. Also, join my mailing list so you get my email newsletter that comes out. The link is below, along with my Facebook private group link is below as well. You can go to myspiritualsanctuary.com and read all about me there and opt into my mailing list there as well. Okay, now I'm not taking any private readings at this point, but I will resume those at the end of the week, if not early next week. I'll let you know when I'm taking more readings on, and until then, if you want to give me a comment below, if you're looking to get a reading, then or a Feng Shui consult, then just put a comment in below and I will get back with you, okay? So that's all I have for you today. I want to wish everybody a wonderful December 2021. Thanks so much for joining me today. I want to wish you much love, much light, and many blessings moving forward. Namaste, my friends.